this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game again, and I am in the 4th position. Yeah, I've noticed I generally do not perform too well when I am at the later positions. So hopefully I can improve that facet of my game. Anyway, here noticing that there is a lot of ore but not a lot of wheat to go with it. So I think 694 as a first pick is quite a good choice here, especially with the access to the sheep port. Yeah, I would surely go for 694 as my first placement. 695 is high production, but then there is not a lot of brick, so it will be okay. Black does go for 694. So that's why I don't like this. Maybe 8510 could be a decent choice here. Or even 6511 to be honest. And then I think third position, red will go for something like 843. So then what do I want to do? I mean, I do not have a lot of brick and I do not have a lot of wheat left for me to pick. So I have to be dependent on the ports here. The wood port is quite inaccessible. I mean, it's on a 12 tile. The ore port might come in handy if I get something like 6311. Here, yeah, as expected, 8510 is a good choice. Maybe I can go for 659 just to have a high production spot. Yeah, something like 659, 834. And then get to the 3:1 port and the 6-3 tile might come in handy. I do start with no wheat and very little brick, but then it's not like I have much choice. Yeah, so here as expected, that option is open for me. I can even go for something like 6511 to start with some wheat over 659. But to be honest, I like 659 just because of its production value. So do I go for 659834 here? I do not have any coordinating resources, but my production is quite decent. Maybe 834 is also an option that I should consider here. Yeah, maybe 834, although I am now completely dependent on 834s. But I do have all 5 resources with that setup. Yeah, but then, I mean, I think in that case, black might be able to get a combination of 659 or 6912, which doesn't seem to be a good choice here, giving black such a strong setup. Maybe I go for 6311. Can that work? Yeah, actually, I don't mind 6311 here. Like 6311, 834. I don't get any wood, but then there is a lot of wood production which I can get trades for. But then again, leaving 695 open does not seem to be the right choice. Yeah, but then I think I'll go for... Wait, what? Why am I not able to place a settlement? Okay, sorry. I mean, I don't know. I was not able to place a settlement there. Yeah. I would have surely gone for 6-5-11 there. I don't know, my mouse did not work or something. Now, okay, I don't want to point upwards because I think 6-3 might not be open for me. Like, blue can surely go for it. So let me just point to the right. I'm not sure actually if the recording is going on correctly. I mean, in any case, I think black will end up with a good setup here. Because I think now red goes for something like 6-3-11. And actually blue goes for 8-3-4, which is a very, very strong setup. Unless red goes for 8-3-4, points downwards towards the over port. But then blue can still go for 6-3-11 and have a decent setup. Okay, red goes for 6-3-11. Wow. Yeah, I don't like this at all because now blue is in a very, very strong position with 8-3-4 and black goes for 6-11-12 and has a very strong overweight sheep game. With the sheep port and the over port. Over port might not be too useful. I mean, black can also go for something like 9-10-2 and then get a settlement on 5-2. Or maybe even 9-10. Yeah. I should have gone for 6-5-11. I tried getting a placement there. I'm not sure why I wasn't able to do it. Let's see. I need to get a little lucky. A few early threes will give me a settlement on the wood port. And I mean, doesn't red end up with way too much ore in their hand? Wow. So this is actually good for me because now I can get a settlement on 6-11-12. I mean, black here is surely getting lucky with the rolls. Already has a settlement in hand here. Because of the 6 gave them wheat. They already started with a sheep and a 10 and a 2 that rolled. So black surely has nothing to complain about at this point. Wow, a bunch of 10s as well. Here, I'm not sure if I'll be getting any trades. Okay, I do get a trade. Let's see if I can get more trades here. Yeah, and I think I need to go towards the 3-1 port first. Based on my sheep and wood production, the port will be very, very useful. Yeah, so now the 5 ore or the 10 would be an easy choice. I'll be very surprised if anything else is blocked. Blocks the 6 ore. Wow. Yeah. This is like really unfortunate. Like blue targeting me and then you're, yeah, also not getting any rolls in my favor is also something that I need to be a little worried about. Like so far 10s and 9s have rolled, 6s have rolled as well. So 6 is the only roll that has helped me a bunch. But at this point I think I'll just do a 4:1 and end my turn. Here I think black now surely blocks the 8 ore. Yeah, that was an easy choice. I'm really, I mean, still salty about this block and being targeted by blue. Yeah. Red doesn't even play the knight, so maybe red does not have a knight. I mean, yeah, there's not much that I can do at this point. I can offer a trade, but then I don't think anybody has brick to give away. Don't think anybody has wheat either. So yeah, I might just have to end my turn with these cards in hand. Yeah, at least black thinks about it. Luckily does not target me. I mean, I did mention that I needed to get a little lucky with a few early threes. That hasn't happened here. Yeah, I don't think I can give black an easy city here or even a def card. Okay, does a 4:1. Will go towards the sheep port, yeah. These 4s and 8s aren't bad actually because that will help me do a 3:1 if I want to, or sorry, 4:1. Yeah, blue should not be accepting this trade with black. Although I do know that blue has wood to give away because wow, does do the trade. Let's see what red does. Red plays the knight. And wow, yeah, yeah, very unfortunate here. So makes it even more difficult for me to get a city. And will red, okay, luckily red does not target me. Finally a 3 rolls. That's the perfect roll that I wanted at this point in time. Red here has 4 wheats in hand. Wow, that's the second 2 of the game. Bunch of 10s as well. I mean, so yeah, but I cannot do anything. I think my next target would be to get a settlement on 6, 11, 12. If not a city, I mean, getting a city would be perfect. If no sevens are rolled, I think red will be able to get a city this turn. Okay, so yeah, the fire block hurts me. Okay, luckily red does roll a 7. And I think red will continue to block the 4 sheep, which doesn't do anything for black. I think blocking the 6 wheat is a better choice. Yeah. So here, I mean, I can offer a brick for wheat trade. I'm offering 1:2 here. I mean, if red doesn't accept it, I don't mind it. I'll just end my turn. Because, yeah, now, I mean, I will focus on getting another settlement based on the cards that I have. I do need a trade for wheat. Wow. Yeah, I might have to do a 2:1 here with red just to get a wheat. I mean, this isn't a bad offer. Gets it with blue. Oh, sorry, gets it with black. I mean, isn't it better for black there? I mean, I can surely accept a 4:1. Obviously, it is not going to go through there. So now, let's see if I get this trade with red. I mean, that's the problem. I have to trade with red here, or else it's much better for. I mean, I cannot do much here in with my setup. But it wasn't like I had much choice either. Yeah, I will accept this trade. So now a 12 will basically give me a city. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't target me. Yeah, it doesn't target me, which is a good thing. But then, I mean, black will take advantage of it and might just take the game. So now, let's see if I get this trade. This basically is for me getting a city. I can even offer. Let's see if I get a 1:2 here. If not, I can still accept this trade because I mean, red has to go through 3 turns, and a 7 might roll. So let's see, hoping that a 7 does roll here. The problem is like red is the only one who is trading with me. Red has wheat, I have brick that we can trade with each other, and the same applies for sheep as well. So red is lucky there, did not lose anything at all. I mean, yeah, the rolls are in red's favor as well. Okay. I mean, black basically makes sure that red cannot plow him. Red now has another city in hand. Wow, that's quite an easy game here for red actually. He's on 9 points already, and now I'm not sure if red takes this trade at this point in time. Maybe black. I mean, black already has bunch of wood. Yeah, black accepts it. I think I have to go for it. It's not much of a choice that I have at this point. I am falling behind. I mean, red has surely been quite lucky with sevens. I don't think so. Red has lost out on a few cards. They have been over 7 cards most of the game, but then haven't faced any consequences. Hoping for a 12 and a 4 to roll. That way I can get another road settlement here. Yeah, maybe red can even take the longest road at this point. So, yeah, what can I do? I mean, I can take the longest road, but then it doesn't change anything because red is still in the lead. Yeah, do I want the brick port or do I want the 9-12? Or I can actually even go for the wood port here. I think if the game goes on, it might come in handy. Yeah, we desperately need a 7. I mean, I'll ask for a 1:2 of any sort. Okay, just does a trade with the bank. Yeah, I don't need wood at all. Yeah, so yeah, plays the road builder, gets the longest road and wins the game there. Yeah, that's quite a quick game. I think me not getting a settlement on 6-5-11 was the worst case scenario here, because I mean red got a way too strong a setup, and then also got like I got targeted early on where blue needed to realize how strong red was. Blue here had 2 VPs as well, so yeah. And die statistics, those 6 were quite nice, but then I mean red just had a good luck there. 5, 6, 8 and 10 all helped red quite a bit. Overall, yeah. I was robbed once. Red was robbed only twice. But I mean, yeah, not a lot of 7s at all, right? 6 7s didn't feel as much. Also, not a lot of knights were played, so it was red was rarely blocked here in this game. Yeah. So back-to-back losses here, but then let's see. Yeah, so now I'm at 1152. Hopefully I can get back on winning ways. Yeah. Bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.